Hi friends, welcome to Being Answered YouTube channel. Today we are going to see Precision Air Conditioning System. The short form is PAC system. PAC system is designed for cooling data center, server room, environments, etc. It is a closed control air conditioning system. The system control temperature, humidity within the tolerance limit. So hence it is recommended for the critical room such as server room, data center. All functions of cooling, heating, humidification, dehumidification modes are independent to each other. Hence, the efficiency will be more. Chilled water, refrigerant and dual fluid options are available in PAC unit. It is highly reliable system. Let us see the typical arrangements of data center. All the data centers have more electronic equipments, PC boards for processing and collecting data. All the metals used in the electronic components will have a resistance during the current flow. Due to that, the heat will generate. To keep the heat generation and humidity in control, PAC units are used. Unlike other AC units, PAC unit is having more reliable in maintaining the temperature along with humidity control. Data processing will happen 24 hours a day. So it is important to have an air conditioned system which will maintain the required temperature throughout the year. Instead of maintaining temperature for the total area, that is room, maintaining cold aisle with the required temperature is the best design requirement for PAC unit for data centers. CFD analysis will be used for designing the cooling supply system to the racks. Depends upon the number of server, area of the room and lighting load, capacity of PAC unit will be designed. Typical PAC function is shown for more understanding. Bottom supply of conditioned air to the server rack and the return air from the top side is shown in the above picture. In the below picture you can see the blue dotted points the cold aisle and the red dotted are hot aisle. Conditioned air will cool the cold aisle area components to ensure the temperature and humidity is under control. Example, if you consider a room size of 350 to 400 square feet, having 6 servers in a rack with normal lighting, will need the PAC capacity of approximately 350 square feet into 3 CFM per square feet plus 6 server, 600 CFM per server and lighting load approximate I taken 600 CFM for lighting load. If you add everything, you will arrive a CFM of 5250 CFM. PAC unit will come up with 600 to 850 CFM capacity. So average you will get 8.5 to 9 TR. This is approximate. Actual capacity you can arrive by proper calculation. So typical internal arrangements of PAC unit you can see here. PAC unit will have a top suction and bottom throw. So raised floor is recommended for data centers. PAC operates at higher CFM. 600 to 850 CFM per ton. Pre-filter and fine filter will be used for high efficiency infiltrations. PAC system can be maintained at low temperature even for 15 degrees centigrade. It can operate continuously for 24 hours a day. The unit range includes cooling from 6 kW to 230 kilowatts are available in market. Refrigerants used for the system is R410A, R407C. You can see the typical arrangements of PAC in the other picture. The top you can see the filter, next you can see the cooling coil, next you see humidifier, below that you can see dehumidifier, below that the fan. This will be the internal arrangements of PAC unit. Outlet air from the bottom and inlet air from the top. The close picture of parts of PAC is shown for your more understanding. You can see the left hand picture with multi-stage compressor, humidifier and EC fan. The right hand side picture you can see filter, expansion valves, etc. Outdoor unit of PAC unit. It can be kept in the terrace open to sky. The distance of outdoor unit from the indoor unit can be 100 meter away. This is one of the advantage of this unit. Here we can see what will be the error happened if the calculation is done wrongly. There is a two pictures shown, right and left. If you see left hand side, hot aisle, cold aisle is shown. So hot aisle is having red and cold is having blue dotted. So when we are having a proper calculation and proper capacity, there won't be any mixing happen in between hot and cold. But whereas you see in the right hand side, when it is undersized or oversized capacity, if it is undersized because of insufficient supply, the hot air will again circulate in the cold aisle. Where it is oversupply, the conditioned air will unnecessarily get into the recirculation. So the proper sizing of PAC plays a major role in data centers. Hope everybody liked the video. Please subscribe, like, comment and share to your friends so that they will also get knowledge about the PAC unit. Thank you for your valuable time.